Well, hello there, it's me Oxilian here back from Constantiam. Today I got something beautiful and wonderful to show you. The Golden Continent, which is located at 15.5k, 15.5k. It was built around the 13th of June this year, and now we've got August. So the build stood around for 2 months, you could say. Alright, let's see if it is still here or if the griefers took it completely apart. I'm as always late to the party. I heard of this beautiful build a few days ago, even before the official coordinates got leaked to the public. So I hope there is at least something to show you. And maybe we can make this beautiful build be memorized by my small video. Alright, I'm only a few thousand blocks away. And as you can see from my inventory, I'm just wearing the bare minimum. Because there might also be some griefers there. Or some PvPers, people who try to get some of the gold. Yeah, and I don't want to lose everything. Am I traveling? Oh, I'm traveling the wrong direction again. This way. Gotta find the diagonal again. There is the diagonal. It's so hard to keep track where you're going. Because most of the road is underground, because it is exactly at sea level. Oh. Beautiful lavacasts. And finally, some torches along the road. Alright, I hope these are enough. Rockets, we will see. Alright, 1,500 blocks to go and we should be there. First I will show you what I can find, and afterwards I will give you a little bit of the history of this small project. And I will also tell you who built it. So, if you're interested into that, you can stay until the end of the video. If you just want to see the Golden Continent from my perspective, well, continue watching. And if you don't want to have any spoilers, just press pause on my video and have a look for yourself. If you just find ruins, well, then you have to watch my video to see what it looked like at least on the 17th of August. Alright, a few hundred blocks to go, we should be there. Let's hope there is at least something. Alright. We passed 15k. Oh, and there we go. Even though it is nighttime, holy moly. These are all gold blocks. Oh my god. I'm gonna take one as a souvenir. Gold block, yeah, and I will rename it later on. But let's have a look around here. This looks like an aqueduct, which has a railway on it. Right. There is a railway system going around this. That's incredible. Okay, what else do we have here? Alright, the railway system goes far away. Let's see where it ends. Oh, it goes back to diagonal. Alright. So, let's have a look in the other direction. This is so beautiful. Wow. The railway continues this way? How many blocks were there used? That's insane. I'm gonna tell you afterwards. Wow. What is this build? Gotta check it out. Wow. This is giant. Holy moly. This is huge. Wow. And also a second room, a secret room inside? I don't know. Alright, let's have a look from the outside again. This is just really, really big. Holy moly. Yeah, and the gold continues behind it as well. This must have taken so many gold blocks. Holy moly. I think I don't have enough rockets, and the durability of my elytra might not suffice. So I might have to get out another pair of wings. Yeah, why not? And get out a few more rockets. Where are the rockets? Elytras. There are the rockets. I thought I had enough, but I didn't think that this build would be that big. But yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Let's eat the bread up. And let's continue our travel. Alright. There is a road. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. The arches. Gotta fly again. This is insane. This is just crazy. And so many beacons all around. Holy moly. Yeah, a few pieces are missing, but still. This is awesome. Oh, there is another big build. Looks a little bit different than the other one because it has a round roof. Let's have a look. This is beautiful. Wow. This is incredible. And all made out of gold blocks. This is just insane. These are all beacons? Yeah. Alright, let's take the next big road and see where this leads to. Wow. Also beautiful. Alright. There's a chest. Yeah. This is just insane. Alright, where does this road lead to? Oh my god. Is this a pyramid to build height? Must be shitting me. All of these are gold blocks. Holy moly, this is insane. Wow. Wow. Can you see how big this is? I'm stunned. Alright, let's have a look inside. Yeah, it is hollow. Okay, okay, I thought they were as crazy as to fill it completely with gold blocks, but at least they were sane enough to just make a hollow shell, but still, I don't know how many gold blocks this this took to build alone the pyramid. It must have also taken ages to do this. Wow. Yeah. As far as I know, people already had been chipping away at this build. And we also saw some small holes. Alright, let's get back to the mainland, I guess. Let's find... Just take a look. Just take a look at these arches. When you're restricted to just a block of gold, you gotta be creative with the forms you make. And these guys, they got really creative. I also heard that there was a big map art collection, but unfortunately, I guess most of them already got taken by someone. Right, let's have a travel over here, which also leads to one of these beautiful towers. Let's follow the railroad. I first thought it was an aqueduct that is transporting water, but no, it is a railway system that transports people. Yeah. Some parts already got chipped away here and there. Let's follow the railroad and see where it leads us to. Back to diagonal. Well, we could use this guy and ride it normally. Let's see. Because I wanna also use the third-person view to have a little ride. Aww. And it's already over. But if we put it somewhere like here, maybe we have a chance that not everything is griefed. We will see. I always love these little rides. They're just beautiful. And you look like a dummy while sitting in a minecart. Alright. Let's enjoy this ride. And there we go, up. And up. And up. And everything is made out of gold. It is so cool. And here we can enjoy the view, even though it is raining. So many gold blocks. This is insane. Alright. I turned the volume down a little bit. Alright, let's fly to the other side. Let's put this on again. And while I'm traveling on here, I will tell you a little bit about the history of this beautiful gold continent. Alright, the Golden Continent at 15.5k, 15.5k was built by Dinosaurwizard, Dinosaurs 312 and Leandin, using approximately 1.5 million gold blocks. 1.5 million is a really big number. And the continent is so large that it can be seen in the 120k world download overhead image, of course. This monument was established on the 13th of June. And it is still here, as we can see. Well, And the last major structure at the Gold Continent that was built was a fully functional casino with redstone gambling games and even redstone shops. We haven't seen anything of the casino itself. I think this was the building that was griefed the most. But now you have an overview of the history of this beautiful place. Oh, and there we fall down. And we are at the central building again. I still gotta say, this is just awesome. I think I will put this minecart on the track for someone else to use. Then we'll have a little fly around again. Because this is just supposed to be a small video. And I got 1 gold block so far. I think I'm gonna mine a little bit more. Not too much, because I don't want to destroy the whole build, but, well, this is gonna get griefed anyway. Oh, here is another build. Oh, I already have looked at this. I guess this might have been the casino or the other build. Who knows? Well, I'm definitely gonna leave the builds themselves alone. But I might get some gold from one of the not so obvious places. And I think I'm just gonna grab 1 stack. And yeah, I mean, just take a look at this. Normally I don't grief, but I can't call this griefing what I'm doing. I'm just taking 64 blocks out of 1.5 million or more, which is not even 1%. $62 and $64, and there we go. Let's get out of here. I will definitely rename this after the continent of gold. This is just beautiful. Alright. This was a one-cut video. Sometimes I do this kind of version of video just because I feel like it, and I think it's more authentic and also a lot of fun. To have not so much time in the editing area. Anyways, I gotta say to you, thank you for watching. Sorry for my mistakes in grammar and using the wrong words sometimes, but hey, this video is completely improvised. No script, no nothing, just a location and a little bit of background info about the place. I gotta say, this was amazing to see the Golden Continent. Maybe you should pay it a visit as well. And I gotta say to you, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!